Scene 4. Did wish, did one, did at most agree that it was not when they had met that they were separated longitudinally. While it escapes, it adds to it just as it did when it has and does with it in that intent to intensity and sound. Is there a difference between a sound, a hiss, a kiss, as well? Could they grow and tell it so if it was left to be, to go, to see, to saw, to build, to place, to come, to rest, to hand, to beam, to couple, to name, to rectify, to do? Saint Ignatius, Saint Settlement, Saint Paul, Saint Anselmo made it be not only obligatory, but very much, as they did in little patches. Saint Therese and Saint Therese and Saint Therese sees and Saint Therese might be very much as she would if she very much as she would if she very to be wary. They might be that much, that far, that width, that wide, and never having seen and pressed, it was a land in one when attitude by this to which endowed. Might it be in claim, Saint Therese and conversation, in one. Saint Therese in conversation, and one. Saint Therese in and one and in and one. Saint Therese left incomplete. Saint Therese and better bowed. Saint Therese did she and leave bright. Snow in snow, sun in sun, one in one out. A scene and withers. Scene 3 and Scene 2. How can a sister see Saint Therese suitably? Pear trees, cherry blossoms, pink blossoms, and late apples, and surrounded by Spain and lane. Why, when in lean fairly rejoined place dismiss calls? Weather, soil. Saint Therese refuses to bestow. Saint Therese would account. Saint Therese having felt it with it. There can be no peace on earth with calm. There can be no peace on earth with calm, and with whom, whose, with calm, and with whom, whose, when they call it their made message as special and come. This amounts to Saint Therese. Saint Therese has been and has been. All saints make Sunday, Monday set. 1, 2, 3 saints. Scene 3. Saint Therese has been prepared for there being summer. Saint Therese has been prepared for there being summer. Scene 4. To prepare, 1 a window, 2 a shutter, 3 a palace, 4 a widow, 5 an adopted son, 6 a parlour, 7 a shawl, 8 an arbor, 9 a seat, 10 a retirement. Saint Therese has been with him. Saint Therese has been with him, they show that summer makes a child, happening at all to throw a ball, too often to please. Those used to winter like winter and summer. Those used to summer like winter and summer. Those used to summer like winter and summer. Those used to summer like winter and summer, like winter and summer. Those used to summer like winter and summer. They make this an Act 1. Act 2. All to you. Scene 1. Some and some. This is a scene where this is seen. Saint Therese has been a queen, not as you might say royalty, not as you might say war, not as you might say. Saint Therese preparing in as you might say. Saint Therese preparing in as you might say. Saint Therese was pleasing in, as you might say, Saint there Act 1, Saint Therese has begun to be in Act 1, Saint Therese and begun, Saint Therese as sung, Saint Therese Act 1, Saint Therese and begun, Saint Therese and sing and sung, Saint Therese in an Act 1. How many have been told? 20 have been here as well. Saint Therese can know the difference between singing and woman. Saint Therese can know the difference between snow and thirds. Saint Therese can know the difference between when there is a day today, today, today. Saint Therese with the land and laid, not observing. Saint Therese coming to go. Saint Therese coming and lots of which it is not as soon as if when it can left to change tears. Saint Therese coming and lots of which it is not as soon as if when it can left to change theirs in glass and yellowish. At most of this can be when is it that it is very necessary not to plant it green. Planting it green means that it is protected from the wind and they never knew about it. They never knew about it green and they never knew about if she never knew about it. She never knew about it. They never knew about it. She never knew about it. Planting it green means that it is necessary to protect it from the sun and from the wind and the sun, and they never knew about it, and she never knew about it. And she never knew about it, and she never knew about it, and they never knew about it. Seen once, seen once, seen once, seen. Scene 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all good children go to heaven. Some are good and some are bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Saint Therese, when she had been left to come, was left to come, was left to right, was right to left and there. There and not there by left and right. Saint Therese once and once. No one surrounded trees as there were none. This makes Saint Ignatius Act 2. Act 2. Saint Ignatius was very well known. Scene 2. Would it do if there was a scene 2? Scene 3 and 4. Saint Ignatius and more. Saint Ignatius would as well. Saint Ignatius needs to be feared. Saint Ignatius might be very well adapted to plants and a distance. Barcelona in the distance. Was Saint Ignatius able to tell the difference between palms and eucalyptus trees? Saint Ignatius finally, Saint Ignatius well bound, Saint Ignatius would it just, Saint Ignatius might be read, Saint Ignatius would it Tuesday, Saint Therese has very well added it. Scene 4. Usefully. Scene 4. How many nails are there in it? Hard shoe nails and silver does not sound valuable to be interested in Saint Therese, fortunately. To be interested in Saint Therese, fortunately. Saint Ignatius to be interested, fortunately. Fortunately to be interested in Saint Therese. To be interested fortunately in Saint Therese. Interested fortunately in Saint Therese, Saint Ignatius, and saints who have been changed from the evening to the morning. In the morning to be changed from the morning to the morning, in the morning a scene of changing from the morning to the morning. Scene 5. There are many saints. Scene 5. They can be left to many saints. Scene 5. Many saints. Scene 5. Many saints can be left to many saints. Scene 5. Left to many saints. Scene 5. Scene 5 left to many saints. Scene 5. They are left to many saints, and those saints, these saints, saints for saints. They are left to many saints. Scene 5. Saint Therese does disgrace her by leaving it alone and shown. Saint Ignatius might be 5. When 3 were together, 1 woman sitting and seeing, 1 man leading and choosing, 1 young man saying and 7. This is just as if it was at 2.